I get started, let me unmute myself. Hey, family. What's going on? It's your girl, the Queen Connectress, babies, and as always, I am connecting you to your future through digital finance education and online opportunities. Hello. Well, happy New Year's Eve, my babies. How are you feeling? This has already been such a wonderfully magical, loving, creative, productive type of day all day long. My family and I have been cleaning up. We have been organizing and getting ourselves and the household ready to go into this new year. Ready. Okay. So I wanted to jump on here real quick. I know everybody is out doing their own thing. I wanted to jump on here real quick. First of all, just to tell you guys how much I love you and how much I appreciate your presence, your support, your laughter, your love, your motivation that you have been giving me throughout this year. Let me tell you something. This year has been kicking the ass, with everything that's going on. There has been some trials, some tribulations, but also there has been many, many lessons learned. There has been many blessings received because those lessons were learned. And to be honest with you, I don't know about you, babies, but 2023 was really, really good to me. It was really good to me. Did I have troubles? Yes. Did I bump my head sometime? Yes. But in the same token, the lessons and the people that were brought into my life were blessings throughout and actually prepared me even more for this new year that we're going into. So with that being said, I wanted to share something with you. Now, it's been maybe about a week since I went live, but I wanted to come on here and share something that I like to call lessons learned and blessings received before we go into this new year season. Now, like I said, I was getting my head bumped a little bit. And so I just want to go over with you guys what was taken from that, right? Like, what did I take from that? How was I blessed because of it? And how I'm going to take that into this new year. So let me go ahead and get started because, again, I don't have a lot of time. There's a lot of things going on. But first things first, the biggest lesson that I learned this year was be coachable. No, let me explain that. Let me say that differently. Always be coachable. Okay. Number one, you do not know everything. Hello. You don't know what you don't know, and that is okay. All right. It is okay to open yourself to learn something new. I have always been the type of person that I feel like is a very open-minded type of person. You want to teach me some things, I love to learn. Let me hear it. But at the same token, I can be very set in my ways and my beliefs. And some of those beliefs were fashioned in a lifestyle where I had to survive. And now in this lifestyle that I'm in now, I'm not just surviving, I'm thriving, baby. So some of those thought processes do not work for this new life that I have. So one thing that I kept bumping my head on, right, is that first of all, get yourself a mentor, right? I have a phenomenal mentor that has put a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into my growth. His name is Mr. Brandon Bitcoin Ivy. Hello, sir, if you're watching this, but get yourself a mentor. But that was one of the things that he would try to tell me all the time. Like, no matter what, you need to always, always, always be coachable, always be willing to learn. And the messenger is not important. Right? Sometimes the universe will send you messages, will send you information that you've been asking for, but it's not going to arrive in the package that you think it is. So always be coachable, always be willing to learn, and keep your mind open. You never know who is there to help you in your elevation. Okay, second thing I learned was this. Change is the only constant. Hello. Part of getting my head hit over my head was because I didn't want to change. There were so many different things that I thought was the right way. Again, coming from a mindset of survival instead of having a mindset of thriving, right? And so I had to learn that change is the only constant. Like, you have always got to be elevating. And how do you do that? Always stay learning. So if you are always being coachable and you are always learning, best believe you will constantly be changing the people, the situations, the environments that you're in. As you continue to learn and elevate, things will constantly change. And the more you try to force them to stay the same while on your path to evolution, you're going to hurt yourself. You're going to stagnate yourself. So in this new year, understand and realize that change is the only constant, and all you can do is elevate and change with it. Hello. Okay. The next one, get financially literate. I can't stress that enough. And the reason why I learned that even more this year is because everything that is going on the planet regarding our economy, regarding fiat, CBDCs, cryptocurrency, everything that has to do with our livelihood, which is money, right? This energy. And so I don't know how I've survived without having the knowledge that I have today. Okay. And a lot of you guys know that I'm very, very passionate about cryptocurrency education. Like my mentor says all the time, cryptocurrency education is key. It is everything. Okay. And I am learning that because it has totally changed my life in this last year. It did more than change my life. It actually saved it in so many different ways. Okay. So get financially literate. If there is anything that you have on your to-do list for this new year, get financially literate. If you don't know how to do that, I actually am the administrative assistant of a cryptocurrency education online academy called the Ivy League Crypto Academy. And that's what we specialize in. We actually teach people the basics all the way to advanced trading. We have cryptocurrency, crypto daily talks. We have a phenomenal community. So we have all this going on. And we also have a promotion going on for the month of January, because it is so important that everybody get financially literate, right? Learn about money, learn about cryptocurrency and what is going on in your world today when it comes to your finances. Because a year from now, 6 months from now, you don't want to turn around and you're getting hit over the head with all these changes and you have no idea what's going on. So that's what we're helping people do right now. We have a phenomenal promotion going on. $99 gets you everything that we offer. So I'm actually going to put the link to that so you can get more information in the comments, because that is definitely one of the things you guys want to put on your resolution list, is to get financially literate. Another thing that I learned, you guys, the grass is always greener where you water it. Hello. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of us are on our path to financial, not only financial literacy, but financial freedom. Hello. There are a lot of people within my circle that have walked off their jobs, that are helping other people walk off their jobs. And how are they doing that? It's because they are watering where their grass is, no matter what, right? You're going to go through seasons. Sometimes it's going to pay off and sometimes it's not. But if that is your vision, if that is the goal, if that is your vehicle, you stick with it and you make it work. Let me tell you, I've been on this journey for, yikes, it's going to be 5 years. Ow! 5 years in November. And if you guys have watched my journey, I have always talked about cryptocurrency and blockchain education, right? And then being able to put the money that you make through that education to work for you by getting into online opportunities. Hello. So you guys, remember, the grass is going to be green where you water it. So give yourself time, stay focused, and don't lose track. It will work. It will happen. Okay. That's all I got for you. Oh, and the last one is this, the one that I love the most. Okay. So it's a quick story. All right. You know what my mentor teaches me? He says, you need to be like Michael Phelps. All right. And so let me tell you what he means by that. He told me this story that there was this one year during the Olympics, right? And it was Michael Phelps, and it was this new cat coming up, right? And this guy, he had everything everybody was looking for. Man, he could swim, he could hold his breath, he could kick ass. So he was flying through the ranks. And then finally it came the time that he was going up against Michael Phelps. Now, Michael Phelps is a G. He's been doing this for a while. This ain't nothing for him, right? So Michael Phelps was doing his thing. Boom, boom, right? He's swimming. He got his pace going. And this young cat, man, he's showing out. He's going super fast. And they're almost to the finish line. They're almost there, right? Michael Phelps ain't worried about it. He's just doing what he's supposed to do, doing his thing. Dig me? And the young guy was going to beat him. He was set to beat him. But then he took the time to do this. He turned around and he looked at Michael Phelps. And the moment he did that, he lost the race. So another thing that I learned, your journey, your process is your own. Your finish line is your own. Do not get caught up looking at someone else's movements, someone else's journey. Don't get caught up doing that because you're going to fail. You stay focused. You stick to what you're doing. You keep improving yourself. You keep kicking ass, and you are your greatest competition. And just like my mentor tells me, you Michael Phelps it. All right, everybody. I love you guys so very much. Have a happy, happy, happy new year. A very prosperous and beautiful New Year's. I will see you guys on the other side. Mwah. Peace.